What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me for another episode of our new series that we are calling Ingredient Throwdown. And I'll explain it quick again since it's pretty new. We're gonna go over a product, and instead of going into it in depth, which we've done in the past, we're gonna throw down those ingredients one at a time. And I just want you to pick them up and get some big picture takeaways when we go product by product by product through the line, okay? So, what are we talking about today? We're talking about the Hunger Control Slim. Last week we talked about the Microbiome Activating Slim. And yes, there are many similarities, but there is also a difference, and that's what we want to cover today. So let's start out with a did you know? Did you know that a third of all adult Americans are considered obese? Did you also know that another 32.5% Americans are considered overweight, in addition to the 36 that are considered obese? Did you know that obesity affects 1 in every 6 children in our country? And that just leads to a higher prevalence of obesity as an adult. Did you know that obesity is an actual risk factor for over 60 chronic diseases? And one last, did you know? Did you know that excessive overeating makes weight loss more difficult? But not only that, it can even negatively alter our GI chemistry to the point where our GI system and our chemistry is not telling us when we are full. These are some pretty big problems, but Plexus has a solution. Again, a plant-based, clean solution to this problem. Use it as a tool for what it is, and you will see results. All right, next thing, how does this thing work? Now here's where we're gonna get in and throw down these ingredients. The number one thing being the difference between the two varieties of Slim. The fiber in this product is polydextrose. So what polydextrose is, it's a soluble fiber, as opposed to the fiber in the microbiome activating, which is insoluble and feeds our good gut bacteria as a prebiotic fiber. Polydextrose is different. So polydextrose is meant to get into your system and bind with water in your system to give you a satiated feeling, a feeling of fullness. So this is a fantastic product for those that tend to overeat. In fact, it has been clinically studied and proven to show this fullness effect that people get when they have the polydextrose. And let's never forget chromium and the importance of chromium. Chromium is that key that gets glucose into our cells so we can convert that into energy. And therefore, it has everything to do with promoting a healthy glucose metabolism. And again, ALA, alpha lipoic acid, which is a fatty acid by nature, and it has everything to do with potent antioxidant properties. Next thing, green coffee bean extract. And again, the green beans, not roasted. Chlorogenic acid being our main magic component in this that is extracted from this green bean. And that keeps that caffeine content so low, less than 2%, which is totally negligible. It's not a thing. Garcinia Cambogia, our next product, a fruit extract. And hydroxycitric acid is what we extract from this fruit, and it is a polynutrient by nature. So what that means is it has everything to do with keeping our insulin levels low and keeping our inflammation levels low. And as soon as I say inflammation, I'm hoping your ears are perking up to the importance of what keeping low inflammation in our bodies means. And the last thing, white mulberry fruit extract. And again, this product helps slow the absorption of carbs in our system. And I'm sure you've realized that everything other than that first ingredient being polydextrose has been the same thing in both products. So it's just the difference in that fiber. All right, the other players, stevia being our natural plant-based sweetener. And the color, again, it's the pink drink, right? So beetroot extract, that stays the same in both. However, the other two for the Hunger Control product are carrot concentrate and hibiscus concentrate. And our flavors. Our flavor profiles for this one is a blood orange lemon lime and again, the black cherry lime. And these flavors are derived from the actual fruits. Clean, plant-based, non-GMO, all the things. We are talking a supplement that does not have derogatory type products in it. It is clean and our body knows what to do with it. All right, let's get into the benefits. So benefits, obvious one, right? Weight loss, weight loss. And you're gonna see this with either product of the Slim, with either variety, but because that fiber is different in the Hunger Control, it gives you that satiated feeling. So ideal for those that overeat. Now, question, can this be taken with the microbiome activating? Yes, absolutely. In fact, in our household, we alternate between the two all the time, and there's reasons for that. So you still want to be doing everything you can for your gut, because why? Gut health is such a big deal, you guys. But if weight loss is a goal of yours, this may be a great ticket for you to start with. And of course, the antioxidant properties and the anti-inflammation properties. The last thing, just everything to do with that blood sugar balance, that healthy glucose metabolism that leads to blood sugar stability. All right, precaution time. And these are gonna remain the same as it was last time. Pregnancy or breastfeeding. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, please run this by your doctor or your naturopath, just to be sure they're familiar with what you're using. And again, if you are less than 18 years or older, this product is specifically made for the nutritional needs of adults 18 years or older. So that is why that precaution is there. And again, that polydextrose is taken from a non-GMO corn source. So if you are allergic to corn, that could be a concern. The other last thing would be the fruit extracts, because again, the flavoring and the coloring are coming from those vegetable and fruit extracts. Now, generally in the processing, those proteins that are responsible for the allergies are removed, but there's still always that little chance. All right, now let's just take a quick peek onto these packets, okay? So last week we talked about the microbiome activating. This week we have talked about the Hunger Control. Now you can see an obvious difference in the package size, right? This polydextrose takes up more space. There is more powder in this packet. That is the reason for that. Both are mixed up similarly. You mix them in water, and you can do that to taste. And these flavors are meant to be mixed together. So if you're using the greens, if you're using the active, if you are using the collagen, so don't ever be frightened to try something new. Because I'll tell you, I have yet to mix up something together with the different flavors and have a bust. All right, you guys, that wraps up our second episode of Ingredient Throwdown. I hope you're able to take something that we've thrown down today and pick that up and put it into practical use into your health picture. And if you are new to the Plexus train and have been curious about all these products and all these ingredients that we're talking about that are clean and that are plant-based, I'm gonna list my link in the description box below. So check out their line and watch some more of the videos I've done. I'm gonna list also the videos I've done on all those specific ingredients in way more detail. So if that's something you're interested in, they also will be in there. I'm also gonna relink the Slim video that I did, which would be more my 1.0, and I guess this would be more my 2.0. So again, thank you for joining me on Ingredient Throwdown. I hope you guys have a great week, and cheers to your health and happiness.